I visible now?
Yeah, everything is okay. Your voice is
Okay.
also clear. Okay.
Okay, perfect, perfect. So let's get started. So, Dilip, any confusion or questions related to anything in English? Any doubts?
No, ma'am. Actually, right now I don't have any confusion or question. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
If
So,
it will be, then I will just
okay, fine.
ask it. Yeah.
So let's get started with today's topic. And today's topic is exploring interests. Okay, whatever your hobbies are, we are going to talk about that. Okay,
Okay.
what do you think are hobbies? How can you describe hobbies? What are hobbies?
Actually, hobbies are the things which we do on regular basis and in which we indulge. We have been indulging for a very long time, and we
Okay.
do our on regular basis. Those are the things which we
Okay.
considered in our hobbies.
So would our work be considered as a hobby because we are doing it on a regular basis?
No, ma'am. Actually, our work will not be considered in our hobbies because hobbies are the things in which we take deep interest, and without uh, following those hobbies, we become restless. Like if, but our work are just time by others, and
No,
works
actually,
are, yeah.
what you are saying is not correct because hobbies are, you don't become restless if you don't indulge in your hobbies. Okay, hobbies are something which we enjoy in our free time, and that is the difference between work and hobbies. Okay, so hobbies will always be something which we enjoy doing in our free time, and
Mm.
work is something which is a compulsion. Okay, so that is the difference. Understood now? Huh?
Yeah.
So there are certain pictures given. You have to name these hobbies and pick two hobbies from them which you would like to indulge in. Okay. So come to the
Just
second notes, second page.
yeah, like gardening, reading, and
Okay.
cooking, and like playing.
Okay. Yes, playing. What about the next page? See, there are four more in the next page. From these all, you have to choose two. Okay.
Yeah, rafting and picturing, clicking photos, and I think like exercising
That's
and
dancing.
that dancing. Yeah,
Mhm. And
and one about one picture. I'm not clear.
painting.
Painting. Yeah,
Okay, and taking picture is called photography.
photography.
Okay,
Right.
now choose two which you would like to do.
Uh, Actually, one is rafting,
Okay.
and the second is clicking photos, like photography.
Okay, great, great. So why river rafting?
Actually, it gives. Uh, I think an endeavoring, like it gives uh, think a sense of feeling bold in ourselves, like daring things.
Okay, okay.
So I would
It's,
like to indulge always in the
it
things
gives a
which really
sense
are
of,
not easy for others.
right. So how will we say it gives a sense of adventure?
Adventure, yeah.
Okay.
And if I get a chance to go in such places where rafting is, uh, I think such activities are done, like in Rishikesh, like in certain places of Himachal Pradesh, then I would like to indulge in that activity.
Okay. Okay. Now, why photography?
Yeah, because by just clicking picture of those areas, you can save the memory of wherever you go and you click some pictures. Then after a long time, if you look back into your life, then you will find something very interesting that I went there, I visited, and I clicked some pictures. So it gives us a sense of uh, getting indulged into past activities and a sense of satisfaction.
Okay, okay. So, do you not follow photography currently?
Yeah, currently in my area, any such things are not found, and due to that, I'm not uh, following this passion. But
See, if you have a passion of photography, you can find it. You don't require an area where there is scenic beauty, right? You can click a picture of a bird flying, or maybe early morning there are leaves on which dew drops are there. You can click a picture of that, right? So are you talking about photography in specific, like historical monuments photography, or you are talking about you like photography in general, like natural photography? Which one are you talking about?
yeah, historical places photography and general photography. I
So
also
natural
talk about
photography, you
that.
don't require any special muse for your photography, no?
Mm-hmm. Right,
So
right.
I'm
And
starting
actually,
now.
actually, if I talk about our hobbies nowadays, then we have reached at a level when we are occupied with a lot of mundane works here and there. So we have forgotten about our hobbies. And now the world has become like this that throughout the day and throughout the year we keep ourselves occupied, though it's not good for ourselves, for our own well-being. We
Okay.
should take time out for our own passion and hobbies.
Mhm.
But the reality is that we don't get time to follow our passion.
Okay. So here, see, you said we don't get time for ourselves. We don't get time. We cannot take out time for us. Okay,
Yeah,
that
either
would be the correct.
ourselves. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Now, coming to the next question, which is, yeah, do you think that since you said we have indulged ourselves too much into the mundane work of, so do you think you are not getting enough time to pursue your hobbies? And what hobbies do you have currently right now? What kind of hobbies are you
Right
having?
now, I'm reading
Okay,
certain books. Like I always read a lot, so that is why I'm occupied with that particular book.
okay. It is
Reading is my
occupied.
passion.
Occupied, not occupied. Occupied.
Occupied.
Q,
Okay.
Q sound is there. Q sound is there.
Mhm.
Okay, so occupied. Hmm. Okay, then um, are you fond of activities which you need to do indoor or outdoor? One is reading, which is definitely indoor. Otherwise, do you enjoy activities indoor or outdoors? Like you chose two activities which were outdoor, but currently you are doing an indoor activity. So
Yeah,
which
on regular basis. Yeah, ma'am. Outdoor one of the outdoor
Mhm.
activities which I follow on regular basis, that is running or walking.
Okay.
Yeah, and I have a big passion for that. Like running, I like running.
Okay. So currently you are in which place?
I'm from Gonda district of Uttar Pradesh.
Okay, because you said I don't have environment around for photography, no, that's why I was asking. Okay,
Yeah, yeah, I'm from Gonda district of Uttar Pradesh.
okay.
Yeah. You know, ma'am, have you heard about this district?
Yes, I have heard about Gonda. I think Gonda is in rainy season there is a lot of flooding there, no?
In some part of Gonda,
Yes, so
there is flooding.
I have heard about that.
Yeah,
Recent
because
news probably.
river Saryu and Ghagra
Right.
go through my district.
Yes, that's why I have heard about
And
it in news.
it's near to Ayodhya and Lucknow. It's between Ayodhya and Lucknow.
Right, right. No, I
Yeah,
haven't got a chance to visit that place, but I have heard about it in news. Maybe few years back there was a big flood in Gonda, so I remember.
yeah. And every year,
Oh,
we just witness this happening. And I would like to know something from your side, like you have been living in Uttarakhand, you are from that place. So your place is quite famous for such things like photography and
It is famous, but I would say, see, actually, any place where scenic beauty is there, that place would be famous because we like nature, right? So there is a lot of greenery, unlike anywhere in the plains where there is a lot of concrete which has been built. In hills, it is a different case because the more construction you will do, landslides will occur more. So if you see, even in Uttarakhand also, every year there are landslides, flash floods, cloud burst. That is happening because we have increased the amount of buildings, population has
Mhm,
increased. But still, what happens in hills? No, nature balances itself.
mhm.
So the more construction is done, next year it will be destroyed by floods. So it is being
Yeah,
balanced. But in your region, what is happening? It is not being balanced out. So that's why these flooding and everything occurs every year, right? So in our area also the same happens during monsoons.
yeah,
Okay.
ma'am. And actually, this year it was very devastating for your estate. Some part of
I
your estate witnessed
Not
huge
this year,
amount of
even I think a
landslide.
few years back also, when there was this flash flood in Kedarnath. It was again the same thing.
Yeah,
So
I went just 3 years after that mishappenings in Kedarnath. I visited. Then I just witnessed the remains of that time. Like, and I came to know that what was the damage that was occurred by nature. The fury of nature was too much.
right. So see, actually, it happens. Humans are not realizing what they are doing. So when humans don't realize that mistake, then nature has to balance it out in some way, right? So that is the way of balancing out by nature.
Yeah, actually, yeah, finally, there is something who is just running this universe, and he will take
Right. So
care of
if you see,
ourselves.
no, most of the places till the river's edge, there'll be a building. So that is obviously risky, and the people also know the risk, but still they are building it. So now, if there will be a flash flood, if there will be a cloud burst, everything would be affected because now when cloud bursts, it is high amount of water which is coming down in one go. So that water is going to the rivers, and in turn the rivers are flooding. So it gives rise to a lot of calamities. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Now let's go ahead with. So you are talking about the natural beauty of Uttarakhand. Just give me a moment. Talking about the natural beauty of Uttarakhand, I think, see, there is scenic beauty, there are rivers, there are greenery already there, told you. Plus, I feel that in most of the places, no, people have conserved. If you go to villages, there they still follow the old traditions, they wear old dresses. So that is also something which is worth exploring in Uttarakhand. Right. So
Yeah,
that's why
yeah,
I think there are ample of opportunities available for anybody who's interested in photography. Ample of opportunities are available for photography or for if you can exploring places as well. Right.
right, right, man.
So any hilly area or maybe in for that matter of fact, even Kashmir has a lot of scenic beauty. But then again, in Kashmir there are other problems.
Other
If there is
problems,
not flash
and
floods, then there is a problem of terrorism, right? So each place,
yes,
I would say, has its own problems. And if you want to, if you have a passion for photography, start with small muses, like go with natural photography. Okay, so that you can find in your place as well. Since your place, you said you have
yeah.
rivers, the
Yeah,
rivers are
actually,
there.
nowadays we are also witnessing a lot of activities in Ayodhya and in
Right,
adjoining districts of it. And the
right,
government has been doing tremendous work on this level. And for tourism sector, it's providing a chance to, I think, for countrymen to visit here and to explore something new. Because the unknown places which were not known to us also, because being a local here, I was also not aware of those places, but those places are being renovated by the government. So it's a commendable job which has been done by the government.
Okay. So, which is the most appropriate time to visit Ayodhya?
Yeah, the time which this
But
time
don't
would
you
be the
think this
most
festival season would be too rush?
a little bit, yeah, a little bit pollution we may also witness this time. But in the month of February or mid-March, it would be better to visit. The weather is very pleasant, and I think the rush is not there that time. So it would be worth visiting in those months,
Okay.
like in
So, what
February and
what
March.
are the advantages and disadvantages of a city coming to limelight uh, due to like Ayodhya has come to limelight? So, what effects do you find in the neighboring districts as well?
Yeah, actually, I'm a nature lover person. So I would not like to just decorate any city with concrete and some other flashy things. I would
Uh-huh.
not. I just love to visit places which are in its natural form.
Uh-huh.
So the things which have been going on, and because of developmental prospect, we recommend it, but actually we are losing the natural beauty of. To some extent, development is necessary and should be done, should be allowed to happen. But beyond that, it's not in our interest. But because of consumerism and because of just being uh, promoting such policies that development is necessary and the concrete jungle, which we call it. Uh, so we are just losing the natural aspect of any particular place. Because when we used to go to Ayodhya, then there was everything in natural form. But now we are losing. So,
No, not specifically talking about Ayodhya. I am asking about what is the effect of development in those places in the neighboring district. Like you are a neighboring district of Ayodhya.
yeah, ma'am.
So
Yeah,
obviously
actually,
Ayodhya is
we are
developing, so there'll
witnessing.
be
Hmm.
some effect around,
Yeah,
right?
got it, ma'am. Actually, we are also witnessing huge amount of development in my own districts also, because every road uh, has been widened here in Gonda and adjoining districts, and we are witnessing huge development here. So it's really praiseworthy. And due to being neighboring district of Ayodhya, we are also getting benefited by it.
But
So,
what are the disadvantages? Obviously, there'll be benefits like the more
half.
tourism, more
Mhm.
job opportunities, maybe probably, right?
But after some time, we will also we are going to be witnessed a lot of disadvantages via land shortages and other things, pollution, because we have witnessed such things in Mahakumbh, Prayagraj,
Yeah.
where we went there and visited, but we saw a lot of harass, I think, handling things. So I don't like to witness any such things in my neighboring district. But actually, now government is focusing too much on it, and government has made to some extent it was necessary to renovate our religious and uh, like holy places. But if single-handedly you have been just taking it and taking it in limelight, bringing it in limelight, then that would not be very good for us.
Okay. 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 See, here you used one sentence. We are going to be witnessed a lot of development, whatever you were saying, right? So we are going to be why that was required. You can
Yeah,
simply make a
witness,
sentence.
witness.
We are going to
Yeah, ma'am.
witness. No, be there. Okay, we are
Hmm.
going to witness a lot of
Yeah,
development in future or.
yeah, ma'am. I thought that I made a mistake. I thought
Okay, okay.
while discussion, I thought it. Whenever I make a mistake, then recently, in next moment, I just think that I have made something wrong.
Okay. I
Yeah.
have made a mistake, not I have made something wrong. No, you don't say it like that. I have committed a mistake there. So what you
Committed.
can do, no, you can correct the sentence. Because what happens, no, if you are not correcting the sentence, then the other person who's listening might get the notion that you haven't realized your mistake. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
in
Right.
case you
Right,
have
ma'am.
made the mistake, just repeat the sentence and correct it. Okay.
And actually, I have talked to many person, and I just appreciate you at this moment that you instantly and few are other tutors who are on English Yari, and they just get us corrected, like they get us corrected while having discussion instantly. But if it's your duty also, and I really appreciate you that you actually tell about our mistake. So.
Thank you for that. Okay, now again, I'm sorry. Talk to many persons, no. Talk to many. Your sentence was, I have talked to many persons. What should it
Yeah,
be?
many person. Yeah,
Many people.
many people.
Person is singular. Always remember it.
Oh,
Person is singular, people is plural. Okay. So persons is not a word and peoples is not a word. Okay. So I have talked to many people because you have put many. So many means more than one. So you
people.
will not use persons, you will use people there. Got it now?
Okay, okay, ma'am.
Now, get us corrected. No, no. They don't get you corrected, they correct you. Okay?
Correct you.
Yeah, get us corrected means they are taking you somewhere and they are getting you corrected from there. But they are correcting you themselves instantly. So you will say that I have seen many tutors who correct us at the same time or they correct us immediately.
Mm.
That is the way you have to say it. Okay.
Right, ma'am.
You
Got
just
it.
scroll through the chat box. I have typed all your sentences there. So in case you have any confusion with any of the sentence, you can just ask why this has been written or what was the mistake here. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, ma'am. I have just,
Understood?
yeah, I have gone through all these
Okay.
words,
So
and
yes. So
I will
try
re
not to
not
use.
repeat it. I will
It's
repeat it correctly.
it's okay because persons and people, no, many people make this mistake of using persons, peoples. Actually, persons is not a word in English and peoples is also not a word in English. Only person and people are words in English. Okay, persons or peoples is only used when you are using apostrophe s, which is
Mm,
showing belonging,
mm.
like person's choice, people's vote, vote belonging to the people, choice belonging to the person. Then you can put s with apostrophe, but otherwise you don't say like this. Okay, so it'll
Okay,
always
okay.
be singular person, many people. Like if we have to make a sentence, there is a person standing at my door. Okay,
Mm.
um, there are a group of people standing at my door. Okay, so no persons and no people, no
Okay.
peoples and no persons. Okay. Okay, now let's go back. So there are certain vocabulary words which are
Mm.
associated to the current topic. I think most of these words you might be knowing already, so we'll just go with few words which I think you might not have come across, but let's see. Okay, pursue means what?
Assuming to adopt anything, like to follow
Right.
anything. Yeah.
Okay. So if we have to make a sentence with pursue, how would we make it? Come up with a
Well,
sentence which is related to your daily life. Okay.
yeah. Why do we pursue in such activities which don't give any satisfaction to us, but we just like we have pursued different passion time to time, but we did not fulfill the promise.
Okay. Now here, see, you started the sentence with why do we have to pursue in? No. After pursue, you will not use in. You will simply say pursue a noun like why do we pursue things which we don't continue? Okay, so that can be. So after pursue, you will use some kind of noun. I want to pursue a career in music. So again, a career
Mm-hmm.
came there. No? So after pursue, you will
Okay.
not use in. Hmm? Then DIY. What is DIY?
No, ma'am, I'm not familiar about this word.
Okay. So this is a very common term which has recently come into use. DIY is do it yourself. So on if
Yeah,
you go
got
to
it, got it.
YouTube,
Do it yourself.
yes.
I'm familiar,
So what's
but
that? What's
actually
that?
DIY, I think first of all, we should know ourselves. We
No,
should
no, 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 no.
know,
No, 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 no. Okay, do it yourself is a craft or any activity which you can do yourself. Like nowadays, there are DIY videos on YouTube which show how to, they will create something in the craft and they'll say maybe a table. They'll tell you how to create a table at home where you are creating it yourself. So that is why it is called do it yourself. You
okay,
don't require anybody else to make that thing, you're doing it yourself. So these are commonly related to craft ideas. Craft ideas, something which you're building on your own, or
mm,
something which you're creating on your own. That's why it's called do it yourself. So you are doing that thing yourself, okay, instead of buying from the market.
okay.
Okay. Then next, a good sentence could be, um, recently I saw a DIY video on creating a flowers to decorate. So I created one for Diwali. Okay. So that is how you can use it. Okay. Then I think it's nearly time for the session to be over. So we'll do one
Mhm.
more, which is leisure. What do you understand by leisure?